Welcome everybody, this is Hustle a Million. I'm your host Joshua Minot, and today I want to give you guys my top 4 steps that everyone needs to take in order to become a millionaire. And if you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell for me, as it helps me out a lot and helps this channel grow. Now, the first step in becoming a millionaire or becoming rich is knowing your why. Why exactly do you want to be a millionaire? What is your purpose? And I'm going to challenge you guys in this area. Don't let it be all about the materialistic things that you see, because you can have the fancy car or the big house or eat at all the nice restaurants. I need you guys to dig a little deeper into figuring out, why do you want this? You see, I grew up on the east side of Detroit. My mom's actually came over from Jamaica when she was 17 years old. And for the better part of over 30 years, I watched her scratch and claw working 2 jobs just to make sure I had everything I needed and some of the things that I wanted. And even though I come from a single family home, somehow my mom was always able to make it happen. Now, despite of everything I just told you, my greatest fear outside of God was the fear of failure or being homeless. So that fear became my why. Living paycheck to paycheck was the equivalent of failure. That's too close to being out on the street. What if you get laid off? What if you get fired? Now what? As time moves on, your why will evolve. Mine now includes my wife and kids to make sure that they have everything that they want and everything that they need. It also includes freedom of choice of how my day is constructed. If I want to go to Switzerland next week, I don't want to have to ask permission to use some vacation days in order for somebody to let me leave. I want to be able to just do it. Everything on my own time. So the reason why I'm telling you guys to dig deeper than the materialistic things is because those things only can provide you so much motivation for so long. Pick things that actually matter, things that are going to continue to keep you focused on the task at hand. My second step in becoming a millionaire is visualization. You need to be able to actually see what it looks like to be a millionaire, but more importantly, what are the steps that you need to take in order to reach that goal? Now, the easiest way to do this is to reverse engineer the $1 million. Break it down into smaller sections. How much do I need to make per month, per week, per day? By breaking this number down to smaller portions, it allows you to set realistic goals in order to achieve the $1 million. And as you begin to complete those smaller goals and checking those off your list, ultimately it's going to lead to you achieving your bigger goal of getting to that millionaire status. So let's run through an example. Now, I know all of you guys want to be millionaires tomorrow. Heck, I wish it was that easy. But let's set a realistic goal of 10 years, meaning you've got to save up $100,000 completely separate from your current lifestyle over the next 10 years in order to achieve millionaire status. How would you do it? So there's 365 days in a year. And if you take $100,000 and divide it by that 365, you get a grand total of $274 a day. So you need to find something that will earn you an additional $274 a day, free and clear of your current lifestyle, in order to achieve $1 million in the course of 10 years. And doesn't that seem a lot more achievable now, guys? Instead of just saying, I want $1 million, no. You want $274 a day for the next 10 years, and you will have your $1 million. A lot more realistic. We can also break this number down even further if you're looking at it from a business standpoint. Now, many of you guys already know that I sell sneakers as one of my businesses. So when I'm looking at this number, I'm thinking to myself, can I sell 10 sneakers a day with a net profit of at least $27 per sneaker in order to hit that goal? Yeah, we can do that. And you can do this with any business. Either find a product that you can sell or a service that you can provide, and break that up into how many sales do you need daily in order to hit the goal of $274. Maybe when you sell your product or provide your service, you make $70 per transaction. Well, guess what, guys? You only have to do that 4 times a day in order to hit your daily goal of $274. Now, as a part of this step, I suggest you guys do a vision board. And no, I don't mean the ones you've done in the past or may have seen with all the fancy clothes, cars, and the houses on it. I mean one that strategizes and breaks down how exactly do you plan on meeting these daily goals? What exact steps are you going to take? Because it's a known fact, if you write it down and you can see it every day, you're more than likely going to hold yourself accountable, stick to the plan, and ultimately achieve the goal. Now, my next step in becoming a millionaire is to believe in yourself. You need to ask yourself, well, why not me? Why not now? And it seems like a simple enough concept, but a lot of us know it's a lot easier said than it is done. Because we all experience failure throughout life. And those failures can start to creep in our heads and give us the idea that maybe we can achieve the goals that we set out. So a few years back, before I moved to Houston, I experienced that exact same thing. After one of my failed businesses, I just said, you know what, maybe this isn't in my cards. Maybe me being a millionaire is just never gonna happen. And so I settled into the role of, I'm gonna just do this corporate America thing and make the best of it. After about a year and a half, I looked at myself in the mirror one day and I didn't like who I saw. I thought to myself, is this the person who dreamt of success his whole life? Or a person that took a moment of failure and couldn't get up? And that was the moment where I said, Josh, what are you doing? We don't give up on dreams. We go figure out how to live them. And from that point on, I vowed never to be in a headspace like that again. Never will I doubt my own capabilities. And it's been all gas, no brakes ever since. And by no means am I saying I am now immune to failure, because I am not. None of us are. We all are going to experience failure. The difference is that I take my losses as lessons. I get up, I learn from them, I move forward, and I'm better for it. Now, I believe in all of you, every single person watching this video, that if you want to become a millionaire and find financial freedom, you can do it. All the tools are at your disposal, but it doesn't matter what I believe if you don't first believe in yourself. Now, the last step in becoming a millionaire is to take action. Never in the history of the world has it been easier to become a millionaire or get rich than right now, because it's all about information and knowledge. And those two things are no longer a secret. Places like YouTube University have all the information and tools that you need in order to find your success. So now it's up to you. There are no more excuses. Are you going to continue to be an admirer and clap it up every time somebody finds success? Or are you going to be a doer and be that person that people look at and say, they did it? So as a recap, just remember, know your why, visualize, believe in yourself, and take action. And if you do those 4 things, I'll see you on the other side. That's all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed the information. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell before you leave, as it helps me out a lot. If you need to, drop a comment down below for any other videos on any topics you want me to cover, and I'll see you guys next time.